And one. We're on.
All right.
We are live.
Hello. Happy Monday.
With the sun shining.
Sunshine.
We are so happy to have sunshine here.
Absolutely. All right. Announcements. So we're wrapping up January.
Almost.
So this week we have Baby Lock Club on Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you want to grab a cute pillow.
This is what we're doing.
So this is the IQ project. It is a Trapunto pillow. So Kate will do the stipple and the cute design and all of that in IQ. Of course, adding your piping and stuff like that. That'll be on the sewing side.
Right?
I would love to be able for IQ to put that kind of stuff in for me.
Yeah, so I didn't have to do it. Yes.
You know.
I know.
Ugh. Anyways, super cute.
All right, I'm
Patrick
gonna.
says this is his favorite one so far.
I love it.
It is so pretty. So
It's elegant.
it is very elegant. Yes.
Very
again,
elegant.
So Wednesday from 10 to about noon-ish. Here in Mountain Time, invitations should go out tomorrow.
Yep.
All right, and then the next.
And
class
there
we
is a
kind of-
kit for this
There's
too.
a kit available. Yep, I put it up online for
Okay.
those that need to still order that. I think we can make more still.
Well, we might have to substitute. Who knows?
But yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're at with fabric requirements for that.
Okay.
And then the next sample, please,
Yes, ma'am.
is on February 6th. So this is the, please hold because it's a lot of words. The Surged Hexagon Valentine Table Topper. I love Kate's names for things.
It is definitely a long name.
It is a long one, but you
But
know
it's-
exactly what she's talking
But
about.
it's probably every piece that's on there we could put a name to.
So we probably could. But again, so this will be February 6th from 10 to 12. Also done online, virtually. So there's a couple different ways to kind of create this. Either way, all the piecing of all the strips and things like that will be done on a 4-thread serger. Okay, or 8-thread if you have that capability. Okay, but you're just going to use an overlock. And then here she's got the awesome applaud stitch.
I love it.
Okay, with the swing.
Yeah, the swing. The
Words today are going to be great.
wipers.
Wipers, thank you. And so that is one way Kate's going to show and how to embellish our table topper here. Or if you don't have the applaud and don't have this stitch, because at this moment we can only get this stitch via the applaud, we can also do this stitch, with which any 4-thread can do. What is the name of this one? Is this just flat lock?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Flat lock with the woven threads throughout.
Yes.
Okay, so different looks, but
Different
also
techniques, but
totally cute. I love this. I don't think it makes it look any less because it's not done with the awesome.
No, I don't either.
So,
But we'd be glad to have you stop by and pick up an applaud.
absolutely. You have plenty of time between now and February 6th.
That's right.
So I did put the kit that is also available for this class on today's products as
Okay.
well, in case you still need this one.
So you need to sign up for the class and purchase the kit if you want, or you can just use your own fabrics.
Yes. Backing up to Baby Lock really quick. Patrick has not yet created his year list for those that are signed up to be his automatic list for every month. So if you have not yet signed up for the 2025 year, whether it's something that you got with the purchase of your machine, or if it's something that you have to pay, please make sure you get that done. It's a heck of a lot easier to do it before Baby Lock Club
Yes.
than after Baby Lock Club, once his list has been established.
If you can do it today or tomorrow, that would be so
ideal.
helpful for us.
Absolutely, yes. So, but I mean, it's not a huge issue if you happen to forget.
Right.
So, just to 100% make sure you're on that list tomorrow
Yes.
would be great.
Yes.
Okay. So, I just stuck myself with the pin that's on the back of that. That's great. I do have a giveaway before I forget.
Okay.
This is a little lucky wall hanging. I did this, I don't know, 2 years ago.
Couple years ago, yeah.
And we're gonna get this to Donna Conroy.
Oh, nice. Well, congratulations, Miss Donna Conroy.
Okay, so I'll send that down to Littleton for you.
I remember when we did that one.
Yeah.
That's been a
It
while.
really does feel like forever and a day ago.
I know it.
And I do have a joke.
No.
Two rednecks are out hunting, and as they're walking along, they come upon a huge hole in the ground. They approach it and are amazed by the size of it. The first hunter says, "Wow, that's some hole. I can't even see the bottom. I wonder how deep it is." The second hunter says, "I don't know. Let's throw something down and listen and see how long it takes to hit the bottom." The first hunter says, "There's an old gearbox over there. Give me a hand and we'll throw it in and see." So they pick it up and carry it over and count 1, 2, 3, and throw it in the hole. They are standing there listening and looking over the edge, and they hear a rustling in the brush behind them. As they turn around, they see a goat come crashing through the brush, run up to the hole with no hesitation, and jumps in head first. When they're standing there looking at each other and then gazing in the hole and trying to figure out what that was all about, an old farmer walks up. "Say there," says the farmer, "you fellers didn't happen to see my goat around here anywhere, did you?" The first hunter says, "Funny you should ask. We were just standing here a minute ago and a goat came running out of the bushes doing about 100 miles an hour and jumped head first into this hole here." The old farmer says, "Why, that's impossible. I had him chained to an old gearbox."
Oh, dear. Very good. Hey, Linda Wilkie, if you can just give us a call later, we will be glad to check for you, because right now it's a little shorthanded here in the store. But if you can give us a call after after live today, we will do that.
Okay, we're going to start stitching. This is going to be a really quick project.
Just, ladies, if everybody's asking us to please check for them, if you can just give us a call here at the store, that would really help us. 303-317-2004, and we'll be glad to do that for you as soon as we're done here.
Okay, so we have a couple of stitches on here where it's like a couple minutes.
Okay, so
we'll satin stitching. So I have a couple other things that we'll show, but otherwise this
let's get going.
Actually super duper quick. So this is
so cute.
A cute heart envelope mug rug. It is a design that you do have to purchase. It is from the Nosey Pepper Patterns. I did link it on today's calendar. It is, I think, $6. You get 4 different sizes, the 8x12 being the largest and a 5x7 being the smallest. But you also get it in an envelope
backing
closure and a turn closure.
Oh.
Okay. So in reality, you get 4 different sizes, but then 2 options per each size. Okay. So
and that is one big mug rug at that point.
Yes. Yes. But you know what's really cool about the envelope is that you could always stuff things in here.
I know, it could be a pillow.
It could be a cute little pillow. Or
yes.
You could put a present in here.
Oh, is that what you're doing for me?
No. I love you, but no. So
okay, I'm done for the day. I'm leaving.
I will say that the love is something that I did add myself.
Yes, you did. I watched.
This being this size, you kind of have to, right?
Mm-hmm.
So super cute, super able to do it super quick. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to do the 5x7 size today. And I do have a kit. It is $5.99. It will make one of the large ones. Or I'm pretty sure about, I think 2 of the small ones.
Yeah.
Okay? And then probably 1 of the medium and 1 of the large.
Susan says we could stuff candy in it.
You sure could.
Yeah.
Little box chocolates.
Oh.
Okay. So kit for today is $5.99. Again, 1 of the larger sizes and maybe 2 of the small.
Right. Okay.
All right. So we're going to do our placement line first. I just have a mesh. You don't need it to be fusible, but that's all that I had open.
And are you doing the smallest size?
Yes.
Okay.
This is the 5x7, which is the smallest It's a 5x7, a 6x10, or something in between. And then the 8x12 is what I did for the sample. Okay, so this placement line, and we're going to lay our batting and our background fabric down at the same time.
Okay.
And tack it down. I don't know if they want to see this.
And Cindy did put the kits and everything up online, so you guys can go right out there and order them.
Yep. I love that this mug rug has rounded corners.
Yep, makes it nice.
Makes me feel like I'm cheating,
Yes, but that's okay.
but it's okay. I thought I imagined things earlier when I thought it went around 3 times.
It is going around 3 times.
Yeah, I guess I wasn't imagining it.
Wow, that's a lot of
I thought I miscounted. But
tack downing.
guess not. Well, the sucker's not going anywhere.
No, it's not. I wouldn't have to back up and do it, would I?
Okay, and then it's going to go straight into our placement line for our applique heart here.
Okay.
So we'll
Nice.
do that, and we'll tack this sucker down. The colors right now really don't matter.
Because it's just...
Just placement, tack down, trim.
Okay.
At this point. Well, at least for this little guy. Okay, we're going to cover our heart.
Can we trim this little guy? Thank you. Oh, much better. And who did you just say the design was by?
Nosey
Pepper.
Patterns.
Okay. A Nosey Pepper.
I love their designs. They have some funny, mature ones.
Yes, yes, they do.
Okay, we're going to trim outside of our heart.
And she's
stitches.
using our favorite wave applique scissors from Quilters Select.
They sure are.
They are the best. I'll bet those are up on the website too.
You know what? No.
No. Oh,
Okay, now you're going to want to put the color that you're going to make the lines of the envelope with, okay? So we're going to do opposite of what I did in my sample, and we're going to do pink this time.
and Patty, it is glittery fabric.
Yes.
And yes, it is black fabric, but it's a glitter. Is this
A
the
glitter grunge.
grunge? Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so while this is stitching, because this is going to take us a couple minutes, we're going to show the latest Kimberbell
This is so cute.
bench pillow. So this is hopping down the bunny trail. Okay.
With embellishments.
Yes. So you got the cute little bee and ladybug buttons. You have the cork for the fence
Oh, yeah.
line. The little chick here is a cute velvet.
Oh, it's beautiful yellow velveteen.
Yep.
And look what's on this carrot.
You have the flower
Little ladybug button.
and the ladybug. You have your little 3D door with the chickadee that peekaboos.
Inside. So
Okay.
cute.
Buttons for your mushroom. The
A
cute
welcome
little
button.
hanging sign. Our April mini quilt from last year.
Very
Isn't
cute.
that cute?
And a
then we
bumblebee.
have- yep. And then we've got our little detachable bunny that hides inside the rain boot that uses the vinyl.
And I can't get to that one.
And then this side has the cute little bunny on the swing
Look at
with
his
some
tail.
more cork. And then
A
you use the
fringy
wash
tail.
away bobbin and create the fringe flowers.
And the cork again.
Yep.
Nice.
Okay. So the CD, I came prepared with prices. is $44.98 with the discount $35.98. Embellishment kit is $39.98, on sale $31.98.
Uh-huh.
Thread is $72.80, on sale $58.24. And the fabric kit is $68.99.
Perfect.
And that's nice because it comes with everything. So the only thing that I can't really list because it's not a purchasable product from us is the quilting designs, which I'm sure.
Okay, so Linda, it is Black Glitter Grunge. Nosey Pepper Designs, that's right. Dun, 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 dun. And Susan put the pattern out there, the link. Okay, I think all this is up on the website anyhow, so we're caught up.
Okay.
And
then
do we know when this, did you just say when this might be arriving?
mid-March,
Okay. Mid-March?
I think. Okay.
Okay.
I have a manager special.
Okay.
Per Kate's notes. 2 placemats, 1 unfinished.
Okay.
I think they're pumpkins. Oh, I hate it when I do that.
The prices were for the Kimberbell Hopping Down the Bunny Trail bench pillow, the new one.
Okay, so we've got an unfinished one, but we have the cute pieced pumpkin. So you're gonna get 2 in this manager special for $10.
Okay. Okay, Patty Whitefield. Whitefield. All right. So, ladies, again, all of the Kimberbell products are up on the website. You can just go out there and order them. That way your names will be the first on the list since they're paid for.
Ooh, look at that, great timing. And
Okay.
here's my thread.
And then we have something else.
Okay.
All right, that one's all packed up for Patty.
All right, so now I'm gonna put black on to do the satin around our heart.
This is what we're doing. So she's doing it just opposite of what we did this one.
Yeah, I figured we'd
Yeah.
see. I was afraid the pink was gonna blend too much into the background, so I figured we'd stitch it out the other way
Yeah.
and see how it goes.
Absolutely. All right.
All right, this is gonna take us a couple minutes, so we've got another
There's
manager
your special.
So this one I think is a runner. There is no backing or binding though. So we're
Okay.
gonna see what runner we're speaking of.
Okay. Is this Thursday the Quilt of the Month video class? I don't either.
So I
Debbie,
guess
can
this
you give me a little more information on that?
is parts and pieces. So we've got the Joy block,
Oh, I remember this
the
one.
Noel block, and
And
the,
Patty bought this one just now.
and the Blessed.
Okay.
So it is unfinished. It does not have backing and binding, and this one's going to be $6.
She wants it.
Okay.
You got them both, girl.
I do believe that the letters need to be appliqued down.
I think so too.
Or you can scan it in IQ.
And do it that way. Okay, so the quilt of the month. I don't know if you're talking about the one that
Is it Paula's block of the month?
is it the block of the month? Or is it... Okay, well, the Rocky Mountain Sampler quilt. That's Paula's block of the month, and I think she's doing that on Thursday.
To be honest, I'm not 100% sure.
It's either Thursday or Friday. How's that? So stay tuned to Thursday or Friday. Oh, I love this. So pretty. So again, this is our newest and latest and greatest Kimberbell bench pillow. So I can get back and show them the whole thing. Look how sweet this is, ladies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And Cindy said she believes the kits and the CDs and the embellishments will be available March.
The kits usually come first.
Okay.
But yeah, I think everything gets released March-ish.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So now that this is all done, again, we still probably have a good size on this applique that if we wanted to,
Or
we
you
could
could
have
do a
added an
letter.
initial.
And you still could.
Yep, we could. But for today's sake, we're not going to. But we have our two backing pieces because I did pull in the envelope closure file. So just be careful that when you're selecting them, of which one you're selecting. Okay, so I'm going to fold down a bit and we're going to lay it wrong side up.
Valerie, it is a beautiful pillow. I love it. It is so cute.
Okay. Same thing with this piece.
Thanks, you too. Hey, thanks, you too.
All right. And I'm going to put the pink back on just in case my threads show. When we turn it out, I don't want to see the black. I'm going to put the pink back on.
I would too.
Okay.
So she's just going to hold this down as it goes over it.
Here I'm gonna stop, raise my foot, make sure everything's lined up.
Yep.
Put my foot back down, hold this sucker. Now that I'm clear, best trick
Ever. Yes.
And it doesn't have to go around 2 times because they do like a triple stitch. So it is still secured in there.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so now we can just trim out of the hoop, which I like to do in the hoop. Okay.
And then trim.
Lovely that we have the rounded corners.
Yes.
And we're just going to do about 1/4 of an inch all the way around. You could clip into your corners, but it's really not that bad of a curve.
It is a great quick project.
Yes.
Now, the larger one did take a little longer. Do you remember how 20-some minutes this morning? Oh,
15.
this one? The big one?
Yeah.
Oh, so only 15? Oh.
This one was 9. And the big one was like 15. I think it became 17 when I added the letters. So, super quick.
Really quick.
Super quick.
We like quick on
And
Mondays.
sometimes we need quick, you know?
And they said your trimming is impressive.
Oh, well, thanks.
You know, Fast projects are sometimes the best projects.
Yeah.
Easy to make for gifts.
Absolutely. Or when you want to make like a bunch of them. You know, 'cause then they are just super quick and easy.
Yeah.
And there you go. I don't know which one I like better. Which one do you like better?
I like that one.
This one?
Yeah, but I with something in the center. But I like that size.
With the pink on the outside?
Yeah, I think so. All right, here. You hold them up and
Adorbs.
vote for the day. Do you like the black on the outside or the pink on the outside? Or one of each? They'll each take one of each. So you
Well, if
need...
you get the kit and you make 2 of these, then you can do that, 1 of each.
That's true. Or you could make one for each of us. I don't think that went very far, ladies.
All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much. I think Elaine has you guys tomorrow.
So everybody have a great day. We've got sunshine the next 2 or 3 days here in Colorado. We're excited. All right. Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Bye.